Gamers, welcome back. World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore Ironman Adventures, episode 43. Let's jump back in, shall we? Got some big plans for tonight. I think we're going to head back to Ashenvale and try and take on those shards of Akumai. Actually, correction. I remember now we had a couple more quests that we had come out of the chains that we just did, or so I should say. They are chains of quests that we just did, right? We have we need to collect some human skulls, kill a couple of human peasants. I want to get these mud snout blossoms. So just a couple of things. I'm also going to start hunting some turtles while I'm down by these waters. It's crazy that it's raining in game because it rained so hard today where I live. And it started hailing. It's very, very rare that it hails. It's like extremely rare. It barely ever snows here. It snowed twice in the last like 15 years. So it just randomly started hailing out of nowhere today as I was driving around, just running errands and doing things in between work. And it was just so crazy. And now in game it's raining. It's very interesting. Anyways, let's fish up some of the sage fish. A lot of pools here. Spend some time fishing real quick. Someone's clearly in this lake here. And that's why we hit him, baby. That right there is why we hit him. This should be close enough, I imagine. I'm also down to just, hit these for the cooking points. I think I'll still get points from... No, okay, I won't. Still, it's hard to turn down any pool of fish because you can just get these watertight chunks. And I'm just like, oh. They could have greens, they could have jewels, they could have... anything, We're also getting fishing skill. I'm here for it. Plus, I mean, someone just killed these turtles, so I wouldn't be waiting for them to respawn, but I got nothing else to do. I mean, that's a lie. I do have a lot of other things to do, but mainly I want to head down here and go ahead and knock out Elixir of Agony, get these mud snout blossoms, but I should also head back into Durnhold Keep and collect some of these human heads. I think I can get them from the humans in there, so I could get, kind of two birds, one stone, continue pickpocketing. Even though we did get Ravenhold to friendly. Hey, that's a second trunk. We got Ravenhold reputation to friendly last time from all those badges that we got. And I think in order to get past friendly, you have to do other things. Like, I think friendly is the cusp, and then you have to get to a certain level, you get another quest, and then you can start turning in, like, lock boxes, I think, for reputation. And that's the only way to get reputation, so. It says, Ravenhold. This guild of thieves and assassins welcomes anyone of extraordinary prowess into its fold, sworn rivals of the Syndicate. That's us, baby. We're a part of Ravenhold now. We joined their ranks. We can't stand the Syndicate. All my homies hate the Syndicate. That's 3. Holy, let's see what we get. Some leather in that bad boy. Some silk and some wool cloth wraps. I'll swing back by town real quick and sell this stuff because there's just going to be probably even more. Yep. Leather in there. That's why we do it, boys. Wow, that's a good one. Holy, the demon band. That thing goes for, from what I can remember, at least like 5 to 10 gold on the auction house. It's an insanely good twink ring. Oh my god. Maybe even more. Level 19, so in the twink bracket, 4 strength, 2 stamina, 2 spirit. Oh my god. Sell, sell. Thank you very much. Whoops, take that back. I'll take that leather. I'll take that leather. Now, what am I replacing for this? Probably the bounty hunter ring. 3 agility, 1 stamina. Now I lose my 100 agility mark, but in exchange we get what? Let's see our attack power. Power 197. What do we go to with this? Hopefully it's more. 198. Okay, it's 1 more. I also get some more health, some more spirit. Man, that's a crazy find right there. Get some extra leather as well. For what? I don't know. But later in engineering, I could possibly need this. There might be some cool devices like the invisibility cloaking device, or, you know, there's just all these things that might need gems or leather, or, you know. And I like to, I don't know, maybe it's the hoarder in me, the roleplay person inside me. Like, I like to collect these materials and kind of harbor them, keep them in the bank, and if I need them, I have them. But we recently bought some new bags. We bought some bank space. We bought some bags for our bank. We cleaned out our bank a little bit. We did some crafting. We made more bombs, some new bombs. We got more of the small bronze bombs and more of the big bronze bombs. I think I missed the bob. Whoops. That's fine. But yeah, we did some adjusting, and I'm pretty happy with it. Just gonna hit this pool for a little bit longer. Hoping for another trunk, but I mean, honestly, after that, I can't be upset. We're also back at 5 gold. That's pretty nice. Whew. That's a pretty puppy right there. The demon band, man. That's so sick. If we weren't solo self-found, that's an easy 10 gold. Maybe even 15, 20 gold. Man. The fish just keep biting. Okay, there we go. Throw our weapons back on. Throw some poison on. They're not humanoid, so double instant poison for better damage. Oops. Now these guys have pretty high armor, so an exposed armor might actually go kind of hard on these. At least 1 point in it. Throw a rupture on him as well, just because why not? Pop a big bear steak. Get some stamina while I'm here. Clam meat. Oh, and a pearl. Small lustrous pearl. Got a few of those in the bank. And by a few, I literally mean a few, 2 of them. Get a 3-point slice and dice because these things take a little bit longer to kill. Get a 1-point expose. I should probably do this in a different order. I should probably do 1-point expose, then get 2 points of slice. Exposing it first, so it's just it's on it longer. They give great experience though. 410 to 205 with arrested. Let's see. Might even be better to garrote these things. Let's do a little test. 2 points on the expose. Nope, blocked it. 1 point slice. This feels better if I'm being honest. Look at that, he's just melting. The poisons, the garrote. Another sagefish school. You know we're hitting it. I got meat to cook. Damn, another one. They're all up and down this lake. I do think it's better to garrote these. Just because they have such high armor that the bleed is actually more valuable. Getting quite a few procs with our wyvern tail spike. 1 point slice and dice is kind of perfect against these things. Turtle meat is very rare. I don't have any of it. Okay, 2 points expose. One point slice. I was thinking about garrote kiting, but I can't. I put too many bleeds on you. Look at that, so much better. Okay, we are gonna hit both these schools of fish. So I thought I just saw a griffin go by, and we did. No turtle meat still? Are you kidding me? Okay, well. Unfortunately, I want the money, so I'm going to swing back to Terran Mill real quick. Ooh, we really need to hit town. I'm going to hold off on the turtle quest for now. I don't have the bag space for it. I want to go ahead and just get the human skulls, take out the peasants, get the mud blossom, and then head back to a main city, but 2 also Ashenvale. Sell the sagefish because it's not going to give me any points. Hang on to the clam meat for now. I can barely even, you know, hold the fish that we're going to get and a watertight trunk, so it's like, it's about time to go drop some of this stuff off. Made the hot cocoa for tonight. That's probably not close enough. There we go. Honestly, the only thing I could ask for is, like, you know, better shoulders, but these are still pretty decent. They're cloth, so the armor on them is pretty, you know, garbage, but 4 stamina, 5 spirit, those are solid stats. It's not like it's like intellect or something like that that is useless for me. Every stat is value to me except intellect. And intellect has its place. It helps you with skill ups, like faster, like if weapon skills, training your weapon skills, but ultimately that's not like a real stat, right? Like stamina and spirit help my overall health points and my health regen. Agility is just, you know, damage and crit damage, and then strength is both you know, attack power and it's some health, right? I might be getting confused with some other game, but I'm pretty sure it's like strength is like 1 point stamina, maybe? I think I'm thinking of something else, but Strangle kelp. I hate it, but whatever. We're at 155 fishing at least. Give me a trunk, man. Come on. I'm fiending for it. 156? No, 155. Whoops. First 15 minutes of the episode have just been fishing. I'll tell you what, we're going to skip on that pool. Just because I want to get some things done besides fish tonight, so... Let's head back to Durnhold Keep and see if we can collect some of those human skulls. But, I mean, I could head back to the farm afterwards and just get them there. We're holding off on... What is it? Yeah, Humbert's sword for now. It's a trickier quest. Tin. Another thing that I don't really have space for, but I need that coarse blasting powder, so... We're hitting every tin node that we see. I'm a fan of the bombs, baby, what can I say? Not a lick of coarse powder here, huh? Yeah. No coarse stone. Definitely cooking that lion meat, huh? It's the same as the big bear steak, but we've got a stack of 10, so that's guaranteed 10 points right there. 2 from that. I should be killing these bears just for the chance of getting that bear steak, but... Just gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Torch toss, yeah, torch burst. And just like that, no inventory space. Guess I'm gonna get rid of the strangle kelp. I should have went and sold it, but I'm just, we've already gone back to town like twice. We'll keep one spot for the mud snout blossoms, but Nathander's steed or stead. I'm gonna go ahead and get these blossoms and then hearth back, just because I've been noticing. Oh, hello! I haven't really been using my hearth while we're adventuring. I either like use it at the very end. Come on, bro. Too much stuff. I either use it at the very end to like get back somewhere quickly, or like we just wind up not really using it. So I should try and start putting it on cooldown a little more efficiently. Now these are the blossoms that we need. Man. Take that gold bar though. Get rid of the Syndicate emblem because like I said, I'm pretty sure we've hit the threshold, which is friendly. Melon juice is useless. These are 6 silver. Kind of makes me want to keep these over the life root. Yeah. And we're definitely keeping that gold bar, but that means I need to make one more spot. I'm thinking about the heavy stone, although I really want that powder. It has to be. unfortunately. It was only one. If it was any more than one, I would have kept it and probably got rid of one of the gray items that sells for some money. But again, we're trying to rebuild our bags, so. Do you see this? No. Try to reestablish our funds, if you will, because we did a lot of spending. Thing felt me in his pockets, damn. Disarm him. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Seems like there's 2 rares around this area, Robark and Tamra Stormpike. I don't think Robark is up. What a name, Robark. These things respawn really quickly, at least. Tell you what, let's save the Hearth cooldown. I have an idea. Let's run back through here, gather as many Hillsbrad heads or skulls as we can on the way back to Terran Mill. Empty out some bag space. Run over here to Hillsbrad itself, the fields, and take down 15 peasants. That should get us more skulls as well. And then when that's done, we'll hearth back to Terran Mill, catch a flight to the Undercity, handle some business in the Undercity, drop some things off in the bank, make some bag space, and then take the Zeppelin back to Orgrimmar, where we'll catch a flight out to Ashenvale, head to Zormstrand, and start working on the Sapphires of Akumai. Congrats, J-Dubs. These things are gray, so we should just rip them right apart. I would... How did you spot me? Holy. I didn't even pickpocket you. I was gonna say I would pickpocket these guys, but I don't have bag space, so. Kind of wanted you to see me, but I guess we're 9 levels up on you. Girthy Lips, what a name. No skulls on these things, huh? There's one. Why are you running? Just threw a knife in her back. Okay, well, not many skulls. 4 out of the 30 that we need. More. No, more. More. Maybe I make some bag space. I'm a sucker for the lake. 3 pools right there. Probably even more if I just go up a little bit. I was like, maybe I make some bag space and come hit this lake again, but I don't know, man. We could be out here for a while. Just fishing. Just fishing. She told me she's gonna leave me. I told her I'll be at the lake. You know what I'm saying, fellas? The issue is, I want like all this stuff. That's the issue. Like, I think the only thing I'm selling is those shoulders. So let's go cook this meat real quick. We'll get rid of what I don't need. And then like everything else is just kind of, I want to keep it. Matilda. Now I need hot spices. I need more hot spices. I don't have the bag space to even cook this stuff. Plus there's no fire here.
Bones for a spell.
Get a fresh one of these.
Rest your weary bones for a spell.
Then sell this stuff. Surely there's some kind of fire here, right? Okay, well, I'll tell you what we're gonna do.
I haven't got all day. Dark lady, watch over you.
The old buy and sell. Make a basic campfire.
Quick about your business. Do not seek death.
Make the clams.
What is it?
Then make the hotline chops, because this is what I'm going to keep. Should be 10 free points in cooking. We're at 167 right now. Get us to like 173, yeah. Pretty respectable. Also makes 2 more inventory slots for us. So we have a total of 3 free slots. But we can turn in these mud snout blossoms to Leiden. Any luck at Netherin Steed?
The horrible
Stead, I guess.
blossoms. At least those filthy gnolls are good for something.
Okay, so we get more swiftness potions, a full stack of 5, and then another stack of 5 healing potions. Just regular old level 12 healing potions, so.
Just when I thought another day was going to pass devoid of any joy, you brought me those marvelous mud snout blossoms. First, I will mix them down into a fine composite. We'll then need Master Apothecary Farinell in the Undercity to apply his colloid of decay to it, and then we'll be ready for some good fun indeed. Here, take this mud snout composite and run it off to Master Farinell at once.
For sure. We're heading there soon anyways. Not right now, but soon. Now, an extra stack of 5 potions. I'll hang on to these for now, just in case. But I've already got a stack of 5 that I'm struggling to use, so this leaves us with 2 inventory slots to play with. But that's fine. I just need 1, and we've already got it reserved. I need to also take this elixir of pain to Stanley, so we're heading back here anyways. Sprint is off cooldown. Go ahead and pop that bad boy. Girthy lips. Bro, get off of him. Bro, it's my tag, my bad. I didn't mean to hit him with a question mark. I meant to hit shift. Or no, sorry, I meant to hit / but I hit shift and enter. Make me look like a dick. Hit him with a question mark like that. Alright, let's just follow the yellow brick road all the way down. Copper? Yeah, I can hold that. Let's go ahead and get rid of the rough stone. At most, it'll be a hit of 4. This is a 6 stack right here, so. God, so much sagefish. Nobody fishes. 4? In this lake alone, there's 4. Holy. Boys, I gotta do it. I'm gonna pause the video. That way it's not just fishing this whole time, and I'll be back in just a second. I'm gonna hit all these lakes. We'll see what we get afterwards. Alright gamers, we're back. Let us see. We got quite a bit of fishing skill. We went from 155 to like a 162. We hit a couple of the watertight trunks, and I did get this. The battering ham of the bear. If I was a warrior, I'd be stoked on this. 5 stamina, 5 strength, 37 to 57, 3.1 speed, sells for 27 silver. So when I was in the interim of selling things and coming back, I saw this in the shop, so we're going to sell that, get to 6 gold, 26 silver. The broad-bladed knife, 2 gold, 83 silver. Kind of expensive. It's about half of what we have right now. But look at the damage on this thing, right? It's one-handed, so I can wear it neither both main hand or offhand. It's a 2.0 speed dagger, 23 to 44. That's like, God, double my offhand, maybe even triple. It's about triple my offhand, and it's pretty good. It's like better than my main hand, but it's not that much better than my main hand. So I think we are going to pick it up. It's a big investment, but it's a really good dagger. That's so good. The damage on that is just insane. So let's go ahead and pick that up. We're going to replace the main hand with it, and then I'm going to replace my offhand with that. So now we're rocking the broad-bladed knife in the main hand and the wyvern tail spike in the offhand. So let's go ahead and adjust these macros. So main hand is going to be broad-bladed knife, offhand is now going to be the wyvern tail spike. Sword and dagger is going to be talon strike with the broad-bladed knife. And then sword and sword is obviously still talon strike, and then the slate metal cutlass. So Harpy Skinner, you've been great to us. We love you. We appreciate you. You've done amazing things for us. But this is the place that we part ways. We are now back to 3 gold, 57 silver. I was gonna swing down by the lake and fish up all those pools, but it's already getting late, and I don't have the time for it. But just goes to show that you can really make, especially if you're not solo self-found, you can really make some good money fishing. I mean, alone with these 2 items right here, the battering hammer of the bear and the demon band, I mean, you're looking at 10, 15, 20 gold, maybe even more. Those are some really good items. Like, that's a solid twink weapon. There's better if you're doing dungeons and stuff, but and then this ring is just really good. This is a really solid ring, so good items, really good items. Even for us being only able to NPC things, like 27 silver, that's a quarter of a gold right there. Like, that's no joke. That's really good money. And I was thinking about going fishing more, but I was like, you know what? It's getting late IRL. It's already 11:30. I've got about 30 minutes left in the video. I don't want this to just be fishing the whole time, so let's head over to the Hillsbrad Fields and try and finish up this quest. Then we'll probably hearth back to Terran Mill, fly to the Undercity, handle some business in the Undercity. We'll talk to Farinell. We'll put some things in the bank. We'll, adjust the bags a little bit. And then I'm going to catch a Zeppelin to Orgrimmar, and I'm assuming that's probably where we'll call it for the night. If I have a little bit of extra time, I might just go ahead and fly to Splinter Tree Post and rest here for the night. And then tomorrow when we play, fly up to Zormstrand, go ahead and get the Sapphires of Akumai, take down Ordonis, and then hunt Sharp Talon. Then after that, we'll swing down to Stone Talon. We'll place the Toxic Fogger. That'll be done. Then for the most part, both of these zones are going to be done after that. We have a little bit of business left up at the top of Stone Talon. We have a little bit of business here with the King of the Foulweld, but that's not an easy quest. I definitely want to be over-leveled for that by a good bit and have like all my tools available. I need potions, bombs, target dummies. I need evasion off cooldown, vanish off cooldown, all that jazz. So these guys are so annoying with their block, man. Throw some poisons on. They are humanoid, but since I'm so... Well, I'm not so much higher level. I'm only 4 levels higher, but since I am a little bit higher level than them, I don't mind if they run into other humans. It just makes it easier for me to group things up. So, speaking of grouping up, let's have some fun, shall we? Look at the demon that we're becoming. Whew. He's gonna pull that guard, but that's fine. Hit a bandage. Pierce armor. Oosh. Let's go ahead and break your armor down a little bit with expose armor. Yeah, we just took on like 4. Another Mossa Gate, another potion. Just pop that now. Now that's a really good gray item. Pitchfork, 14 silver. Come on. Damn, you are kind of quick though, huh? Maybe I do want that crippling poison on the offhand. But then again, if I just play correctly, like if I can actually stop playing with my brain turned off and play with my brain turned on, I'll save my energy when they get low and then, you know, use it like that. But sometimes it's nice to play with your brain turned off, right? At least a little bit. Obviously, it's hardcore. You want your brain on somewhat, but look at the cooldown on Blade Flurry too. Like, it's so short. 2 minutes? It's already back up. Rogue really feels like once you get to the level where you get Vanish, you're pretty good. But once you get Blade Flurry, you are golden. You know what I mean? I am actually going to put a crippling poison on. This is kind of annoying. It's a lot of charges left on that thing, but whatever. I will say this dagger feels crazy. 147, 107, 50, 50. Like, we're just chewing through targets now. The damage increase is crazy. I have a feeling getting 30 skulls might take a bit. Bags are definitely going to be full. You guys are tailors? What the hell are you doing in here with all these potions and elixirs and stuff? Gouge bandage, get some health back. Not that I need it, but just why not? Use some of the items that I have. Feast on his bones. Surely I can jump over that. Yep, nice. I want to see a big crit with this new dagger on ambush because it's probably going to be insane. The broad-bladed knife. Ignore the footmen if I can. I want to mostly take on farmhands and peasants. I'm going to hit a big pull here. Look at this damage. Another pitchfork. Oh man. Need to find a way to carry that pitchfork for sure. I might just get rid of the tiger's eye. As much as I don't want to, but I'd rather have the money. Especially because I just bought a 3 gold dagger. Another? Come on. Okay, let's think about this. Tell you what, leave the bodies here for now. I'm gonna go give the elixir of pain to Stanley. That should create one more bag spot. Stanley, woof. You pour some of the elixir into your hand and hold it before Stanley's mouth. Stanley sniffs the elixir, then eagerly digs in. Whoa! Stanley. You've changed. $13.64. Citizen Wilkes. Alright, watch this. Make it even more. What a pull. More pitchforks. So many items. I want them all. Is there any way that I can hold even more? Maybe get rid of the wool. It's not much more. Get rid of the tiger's eye. Is there an NPC close by? I don't think so, huh? I'm considering like just trashing the mining pickaxe and hammer and getting another one when I go back to town, just to hold more gray items. I'm gonna do it. Note to self, I need a new pickaxe and a blacksmith hammer. It's worth it though. It's a lot of money. We're already back up to like 4 gold basically. Also, scummy note about Stanley, that quest over there. You can just kind of hang around him on more populated servers and wait for other people to turn that quest in and steal the tag on him, and it just nets you like 1300, 1400 experience. Because the kill itself is what gives the experience on Stanley. It's interesting. Like, I still have the quest to turn in here, but killing him gave me, let's see, what was it? Enraged Stanley dies, you gain 1364 plus 682. It's like a crazy amount of experience. It's like 2,000 experience just for killing Stanley. Got many more skulls to get, so I think I'm gonna head back to town real quick, empty out my bags, and then head right back. It's finally stopped raining too. Whew. I'm gonna pause it so the video is not like just, you know, me running back and forth and we get a little more time out of this episode. I'll be right back when we get back here. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright gamers, we're just about back at Hillsbrad Fields. And yeah, we made about an entire gold off just those gray items. It's just a lot of money, man. I went ahead and bought a new pickaxe and blacksmith hammer while I was there from the tradesman. It was like less than a silver for those 2 items, so really glad that I tossed those and got the other items. Made way more money than we spent. We're already almost back to 5 gold. Go ahead and just pull a couple of these bad boys. What is hitting me so hard? We might level up here soon. Not really sure what's hitting me so hard. Did not like that one bit though, God. Go ahead and feast on one of them. Get rid of the juice. Get rid of the linen. We'll hold the wool for now, but I might get rid of that as well. I feel bad getting rid of the wool, but eat one of these pieces of stamina food. I used a potion there too, so ideally I use a full 5 stack of these potions. They're not going to last me forever. I'm already way out leveled for them. I should be using the like 22 or 32 potions. Like, we come up on 32 potions soon. I won't have those. I'm not an alchemist, but I should be on the 22 potions. I just haven't found any of them. They're rare for like the usually potions. When you find them, they're like a tier down or so from whatever you're questing on. So these are like level 20 mobs. I find like level 12 potions if I like, you know, pickpocket them or if I open chests or whatever. They're still very good. They're still like, you know, enough to save my ass, but there are better potions out there. Look at that. After that big pull, 30 seconds and we get it back. It's like, this move is so good, man. This is why you go combat. Even with the daggers, like, Blade Flurry is just worth it. I'm going to try and get all 30 skulls before we finish the session tonight, so we should be able to get there. We got about 10-15 minutes left, ideally. We only need to get, you know, 14 more skulls. Kill 3 more peasants and then we're done. Not a big fan of these humans, man. Hey, level 31, there it is. Another talent point means we finish up dual wield specialization. We're hitting like a truck now. Another pitchfork. Very happy about that. I should be disarming the farmers. They're the ones with the pitchforks. They hit really hard. And I immediately just go for the peasant again. Okay. Whoa, superior boots of agility. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah. We actually have really good boots, but still 12 silver, 14 silver. Let's hit a big pull here. Alright, let me chill on using the big bronze bombs for now. I've only got 5 left. I need to start using some of these small bronze bombs. Okay, that's the last of the peasants we need. Still gonna kill a few more though. Big old 100 white crits. That's nice. Slow down, fellas, slow down. Your poison's on. I'm actually just figuring this out, but crippling poison doesn't have charges. I thought it had charges. It's just a time-based poison. It's really nice. Hunt these farm hands for the tridents, or pitchforks, excuse me. It's getting late, my brain is fried. You are awfully fast. 123. Raider's shoulders. Those are cool. Oops, didn't mean to kick you. Okay, 8 more skulls. We definitely can finish up in time. Yeesh. Seven more skulls. Come on. Shouldn't be too hard. This guy Devious is around here. Ooh, a bright belt. It's only 4 silver though. I don't think it's worth getting rid of anything else that we have, unfortunately. I mean, I guess I'll get rid of the Raider's shoulders just because it's not that much of a difference. These are actually worth, the belt is worth more, okay. Okay, 5 skulls. But I'll be honest, I'm getting rid of that belt for another pitchfork if one drops, so. Rawhide gloves, nope. I'm gonna hit another big pull. Man, that is so satisfying. Something about those big pulls just feels good. Gouging pick, 7 silver. Yes, but let me deal with you first. I think Devious saw me and was immediately like, you know what, this spot's taken. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. Take the pick. I just need 3 skulls. God, these humanoids are fast. Okay, 2 more. Just got this guy's weapon out of his hands the whole fight. And there it is. With a forest leather belt. Now is this better? Strength and stamina? Stamina and agility with attack power? Hell no. Mine is way better. But I want to keep it. Maybe I just get rid of some bombs? Like 6 silver versus... The bombs even sell for more. I feel horrible leaving that there though, huh? Alright, it's another pickaxe situation. Alright, let's go ahead and hearth to Terran Mill just to speed this up. We're about perfect timing tonight, but we're going to go ahead and fly to the Undercity and set some things up and probably go ahead and take the Zeppelin. We'll just get set up in Orgrimmar for the night. Sell, sell. These are great items. I've just got better. It's crazy to think that. I'm gonna swing by the that merchant real quick and see if he has another dagger for sale. If he does, I will spend more money and buy 2 of these bad boys, but because they're not unique, meaning I could have 2. And 2344 damage, weapon damage is just so good. Sure, we lose some stamina or some agility, some poison. Like the Harpy Skinner had agility on it. This has poison, but for me, it's worth it for like just the raw weapon damage. That Merciless Axe is crazy too. Look at that thing. We want that on an Orc Warrior for sure. More than the Executioner's Sword. Like this thing is cool, whatever. This thing is the real weapon. Holy. 8 strength versus 12 strength. 54 to 81 damage total. That thing's insane. Next time we come back here, I'm going to try and make a mental note to look for another one of these daggers. Honestly, at this point too, like maybe I just sell the swords. I kind of like having them in the bag for the roleplay idea of like I've got 2 swords on my back, 2 daggers in my hip, and I'm just like this master of weapons, but they are just taking up bag space that I could be holding other things with, so.
That better be good.
Need another mining pick, thank you. Let's turn these quests in real quick. Darthalia, Battle of
The grip
Hillsbrad.
of death is tightening around the town of Hillsbrad. The battle goes well.
18 silver.
The humans of Hillsbrad have been putting up unexpected resistance. The problem appears to be that the townsfolk are being armed by the local blacksmith. We need to shut down all supply lines. Your mission will be to execute blacksmith Verringtang. Slay his apprentices as well. While there, bring back a shipment of iron from their stockpile. The supplies will come in handy when we are done with the conquering of Hillsbrad and begin raising South Shore.
Yes, ma'am.
Trust no one.
Not tonight, and it is something that we'll come back for, I think, but...
What would you ask of me?
So the Lucky Bad Lumber returns. How many humans have you slaughtered today? Hundreds, I do hope. Have you any skulls for me? 30, right here.
Precious skulls, so beautiful. I owe you as promised, adventurer.
Thank you, Samsa. Is this... I think this guy's above, right? Or is he the guy that's inside? Blacksmith Verringtang. I might just run over there and try and knock this out real quick. So we're basically done here. Sure, we'll push over the time limit a little bit, but that's okay. Blacksmith Verringtang. Yeah, he is the one that's above. Good. I'm going to push over there real quick and just go ahead and knock this out. This should be really quick. Shouldn't be too bad. Then we'll catch a flight to the Undercity. It'll probably be like an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes tonight. I can knock this quest out real quick. Back to 5.5 gold. Making our money back. Any significant training at 32 that I have to get? Just eviscerate. 1 gold. Ambush would be like a nice little leisure point, but I probably will go ahead and just level up ambush since I've been dagger ambushing so many things. So, you know, at 32 we'll spend, call it 2 gold to get ambush level 2 and eviscerate rank 5, level 5. And then at 34 we'll get ambush rank 3, blind, blind powder. Actually, I think I'm going to skip blind powder. I don't know if I'm ever going to have fade leaf. And I think this is something that I'm going to have to buy. Maybe? From like various NPCs or something, I'm not sure. Like, I'm sure we could find fade leaf in chests, just like RNG wise, but it's kind of, I don't know. I could probably skip sprint level 2. It's only 10% more movement speed for a gold and a half. If that's the case too, though, I could probably skip ambush, but because ambush isn't really that much damage. We've talked about it, but man, this quest just keeps going. This is the following quest, I think. Travel to Dungarock and kill 8 mountaineers, 4 riflemen, 2 priests, and Captain Ironhill. We'll work on that when we work on Humbert's sword. So, and there's Verringtang, Pootie-tang. Let's keep you guys looking over there. These are his apprentice. He's got some moist cornbread on him. Head around the back. I want to take on all these apprentices at once. Didn't even need evasion. Wilkes, how many times I gotta teach you this lesson, old man? Grab that shipment of iron. Pull the councilman in here with LOS. Now we'll evasion. Go ahead and use a health potion. Disarm the guy with the melee weapon. Break his armor a little bit. Just eviscerate him, actually. We're out. Hell of a fight. Alright, let's get out of here. Just in time for the turbos to be back up. Hit these. We're going to head back to Terran Mill, turn this quest in, probably get a chain from it, and then fly to the Undercity. We'll wrap up the night in the Undercity tonight, I think, and then tomorrow we'll catch the Zeppelin to Orgrimmar, head to Ashenvale, knock out that business, head to Stone Dallin, knock out that business, and then we'll probably start Thousand Needles at that point. Then when we get to a point where we're pretty progressed in Thousand Needles and I'm like, okay, things are getting a little higher level, let's take a look right around, I guess maybe when we start heading down to this region and we get caught up here, we'll come back here to take on these remaining quests, like 30 to 34 kind of region. We also need to start Desolus pretty soon. These are starting to get to this level range. Stranglethorn is starting to open up. Welcome to the jungle. Little high of a level down there. These are a little high level, but welcome to the jungle. Excuse me. That's the start for Hemming Nessing. Is it Nessingwary? His quest chain. It's also, what is Swamp of Sorrows? It's like a level 40-ish kind of region. I've never really quested here. I wouldn't mind questing here. It's kind of a pain to get there though. I guess I could take, yeah, I don't know, it's just a pain to get there for the Horde, I feel like. Like I'd have to run through Darkshire, be careful because there are things in Darkshire, Alliance guards, elites, these kind of things. Somehow get to like, I don't know, it's just dicey. It would be fun though. Maybe I need to look up a path. Oh, I want to fish so bad. The rewards, man. Think of the rewards. One last check on this dagger. I'm pretty sure it's got at least like a 24-hour cooldown on it, but yeah, it's still not up. It's fine. Yeah, we'll fly to the Undercity. I was thinking about just calling it here for tonight, but no, I wanna empty out the bags a little bit. Were you able to carry out your orders, Rogue? Did you dispose of Verringtang and his assistants? And where's that iron shipment? It's right here, your High Executor.
Mission accomplished, adventurer, and carried out quite skillfully, I'm
Thank you.
glad. The town of Hillsbrad is in disarray, and we believe it will soon fall. We must, however, persist in our ruthlessness until the human scum are wiped from the foothills for eternity. Despite their overwhelming losses, the humans rally around their leadership and keep fighting. We must eliminate their leader, Magistrate Burnside, as well as the town council.
We've seen him.
Destroy their revered political document as well, the Hillsbrad Proclamation. And while you're at it, steal the town registry.
How deliciously evil. Okay, we'll do this soon. Let's get the heck out of here for now. Yeah, it'll be about an hour and 15 minutes. It's not bad.
Where would you like to fly to?
Take me back home. Zarise is her name. Okay, level 31. We're still safe. Also, don't forget about this quest up here, yeah. Level 34. Henchman Valak. Bring a mug of South Shore Stout to Valak in the Syndicate camp. Ooh. He's not a Syndicate though, right? Yeah. He's just in their encampment. Because if he's a Syndicate, yucky. Yeah, I think he's like a prisoner or something. And he's just like looking for a beer. Again, I want to come out here and fish. What was that? Greater Sagefish? Yeah. This place just looks cool. Obviously, I would avoid this area, but quite a few pools of greater sagefish around there. I saw like 4 or 5. And it's right behind the Undercity. Off of Lordamere Lake. I would just come out here. Zoop, swim over here. Zoop, swim over there. All you gotta say is zoop. I guess we'll go talk to Farinell as well. Just real quick. That's the issue with WoW. You can just keep saying, well, I just do one more thing. I just do one more thing. And all of a sudden you've been playing for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, whatever it is. Degen mode, you know, back in the day when I was a young teen, I used to hit it for 10, 11, 12 hours, you know what I mean? When you had no job, no girlfriend, no life responsibilities. Oh man, I love this flight. Look at this, the colors. Oh, it's alright though, I'm getting pretty sleepy. I don't have too much time left in me anyways. It's already midnight. Alright. To steal from thieves. We've looked at that one before. Okay, so we have some excess. A little bit of excess here as well. Oops. Farinell is down this way. Trying to think of where a bed is in the Undercity. Do they even need them? My man, Farinil. Can you not see that I am busy, rogue? The Dark Lady insists on a new plague before the Scourge advance from Northrend overwhelms us. And with the human threat pressing from the south, time becomes my most precious commodity. This better be important. Well, actually, I have this composite, that you might want to see.
Apothecary Lydon sent you. Why didn't you say so? Despite his gloomy disposition, Apothecary Lydon is one of our most dedicated and skilled members. The good chap sends Mud Snout Composite. I know what our friend in Hillsbrad is up to now, and I like the way he thinks.
Mm-hmm.
The Dark Lady would be most impressed with the progress he is making toward the new plague. A Mud Snout Composite? Absolutely brilliant! Why didn't I think of that? Let me contribute my colloid of decay to this devilish brew. In order to activate the contaminating agents in this mud snout mixture, Lydon is going to need a strong troll's blood potion, as well as some dagger spine scales and torn fin eyes from the southern coast of Hillsbrad. He'll know what to do once you've gathered him all the reagents. And my, how anxious I am to hear how his experiment goes.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do this quest. I'm pretty sure you can't get a strong troll's blood potion without being an alchemist or having an alchemist friend. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this, so fortunately I'm going to have to decline for now. And I'm going to look for a bed for the night, because I'm getting very tired. And we are past the hour-and-a-half mark. Well, hour and 15 is what we're past. I can't even, form coherent sentences or say the thing that I'm really thinking because I'm so tired. It's midnight, so it's time to get off, gang. If we're near the war quarter, which we are, I'll smelt these bars down real quick. That'll be the last thing we do. Then we're just going to look for a bed. Probably will just go ahead and make more bronze. I'm going to double check and make sure I've learned all the weapon skills here. Archibald, my man.
I suppose you are here to be trained in the use of a new
crossbows.
weapon?
Okay.
Make it fast. I'm very busy.
Okay, now I think we have every weapon skill that we can learn trained, which is kind of cool. Smelt these down, and then we're looking for a bed. Okay, it's like 11 bronze, which will be another stack of 20. Actually, sorry, no, it's only 8. Yeah. So it's like 16.
Haven't got all day.
Sell that. Oops.
What is it?
Sell that medium leather. Hit the turbos. Let's go put this stuff up and find a bed. Seeker Nara. Or Nar. Did I misplace that bronze? What the? No?
Want to buy a cockroach?
No, I don't. You can buy that stuff off me, though. Okay, there it is. I was like, wait, did I misplace it? I don't see it, but okay. Alright, I'm happy with that for now. We'll mess with it more another time. And the innkeeper... Oh, these are the beds. Coffins. It's how fitting. Scoot back just a smidge. Seems about the right fit. Alright guys, we're gonna call it here for now. Thanks for hanging out. 31, we're over the hump. See you guys in the next one. Thanks for hanging out again. Peace and love, and God bless, gamers.